Hello, my name is Sammy the Wetland Man, and I'm here to tell you a few words about wetlands and why they're important to keep here on Earth where they belong. You see, wetlands, they serve several purposes on Earth. Purposes that we really need to take into consideration when we're destroying them and replacing them with crops. Yes, wetlands are very good for Earth. Ollie, what are you doing here? This is supposed to be my thing. Anyway, first of all, for all you humans out here that are destroying our wetlands and killing nature, I have one thing to say to you. If it wasn't for our wetlands absorbing so much of our water and holding and retaining so much bodies of water, well, there'd be a lot more flooding now, wouldn't there be? Ollie, okay, I was right in the middle of my sentence, but that's what I was gonna say, everybody. You see, with wetlands here, they hold so much water that we don't have to worry about flooding, because all the water just goes and drains right into these wetlands here. So for all you humans out there, wetlands actually save your homes from flooding. It's true. Anyway. I'm so pissed off right now. Hey look everybody, it's Quacky, the duck. Or bird or something, whatever it is. Quacky, what are you doing here? Well, I was just sitting there, bathing in my home near the Everglades. Well, actually more on the outskirts of Florida. You know, my wetland. But over the years, the humans have been draining it and filling it more with their crops. So my home just got completely destroyed. So I was forced to move down to this wetland. Humans? As you can see, wetlands provide critical refuge for countless species. Not to mention they provide them their natural habitat, like Quacky here. His habitat's getting destroyed. He can't move on to another wetland forever. Yeah. Hey guys, what's happening? Well, if it isn't our friend, Fishy the fish. Fishy, what you doing in here? Oh, well, I'm just enjoying the fact that our ocean's shorelines aren't drastically being eroded right now, and I have the freedom to just come off the coast and swim around in all this nice water. That's a good point, Fishy. You see, wetlands keep our ocean's coastal lines from eroding, and therefore making our ocean's waters smaller. It's true. Yeah, this way, you see, me and all my fishy friends who live in mixed water, that is, fresh and salt water combined, near the coast of the ocean, can just go back and forth from the ocean to here whenever we feel like it. It's actually pretty critical for our habitat. Yes, and for our coastal lines to not erode. So yes, thank you, Fishy, thank you. Wait a minute, I heard something. I heard something too, Sammy. What do you think it was? I don't know, but I don't think we're alone in these wetlands. It's pollution! Run! That's right, I'm Pollution-y the pollution, and I'm here to pollute you. No, please Pollution-y, please don't hurt us, please don't pollute us. Wait a minute, are those wetlands in front of me? Well, yes they are. Pretty sweet, huh? No! I'm being filtered! No! That was a close one. I thought for sure we were gonna be polluted. You see, these wetlands here help Earth filter our pollutions that humans make. It's true. Without wetlands, there'd be a lot less filtering going on for pollutions, and therefore global warming and climate change would happen a lot faster and more drastically. Wait a minute, does that mean I would melt? Yes, snowmany the snowman. With more global warming, we would all melt. No! It's true, I think. Hey, excuse me guys. Ah, human! No, please, I'm here to help. Look, I know there's a lot of humans out there that are destroying wetlands, but I ain't one of them. In fact, I love wetlands. I love their tranquility and their beauty. One time, I went down to this park in the Everglades in Florida, and I just sat there, admiring the vast openness of the wetlands. And I gotta say, it was the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. and I want to keep enjoying those beautiful sights. So I'm with you 100%. I want to help protect the wetlands so we can all admire their beauty for much, much longer. You make a good argument. You see, a lot of parks rely on wetlands for their business simply because a lot of tourists come to admire their beauty. Yeah, it's true. Wetlands offer aesthetic and recreational enjoyment for many humans everywhere. Hi guys, you see, my name is Kiwi Bird the Kiwi Birdie. I think you said that backwards. And my species is one of the 43% of endangered and threatened species that rely on the wetlands for their protection. It's true. 43% of threatened and endangered species depend directly or indirectly on wetlands for their survival. See, in the olden days, back in the 1600s, more than 220 million acres of wetlands existed in what is now the lower 48 states. By the 1980s, more than half of those wetland acres had been destroyed. Wetlands were drained and converted to other uses such as farming or development, like industrial, commercial, or residential. Yes, it was a major time for wetland losses. Recent estimates indicate continuing losses are between 58,000 to 60,000 acres annually. That means every year this happens, you see. In addition, though, there's a lot of chemicals that can contaminate wetlands. It's true. You see, the destruction of wetland ecosystems will generate massive greenhouse gas emissions in coming years. So as we said before, global warming and global climate change will increase drastically if we destroy more wetlands. You don't want to melt me, do ya? I don't think they want to melt themselves. So as you can see in conclusion, wetlands are dire for Earth's health and the human race's health, as well as all the other species. So we need to protect ourselves by protecting the wetlands. Thank you. That was my conclusion.